What's up, Astro Safari enthusiasts? The rear hatch does not open when I press this button. Something is wrong in the circuit. Time for some electrical troubleshooting. Before we even begin, we need a map of the circuit, a wiring diagram. Here's a modified diagram for this year's model, a 1997. First, identify the major components. Here's our open rear hatch button. Here's the motor that opens the latch. And the module controlling everything is this, a liftgate control module. First, verify all grounds. According to the diagram, we have two grounds in the circuit, G107 and G403. G107 is located behind the doghouse. G107 is located on the driver's side, behind the valve cover, this guy right here. I'm using a logic probe, and that LED should light up green when I touch G107. The ground is good. G403 is located behind this panel. Now instead of taking that off, we're just going to check for ground at the connection. Here's our connection that feeds the motor. It has a red wire and a black wire, power and ground. You can back probe it easily. Both of them should light up as green, ground. Both are good. Whenever you push the button in the cabin, this guy should turn red. Now we did that right now, and we are not getting a signal. Now if you had a power probe, you could feed 12 volts directly to the motor to see if it works. We can verify that this motor works in a later step. So let's continue. Our ground connections are good, but the release motor is not getting a signal. Next, we'll check out the liftgate control module. It is located in the rear passenger panel. To access it, instead of removing the entire panel, you could just take out 3 screws and remove this rest. We have access to the module now. It's connected to that connector. I already have it off. It's this guy. Now look how corroded it is. See that? This is a special edition van. Now for the regular Astro Safari, the module is located behind this jack compartment. You can easily lift it up, and there it is. The 98 and up has a relay instead, in the same spot. The connector is labeled with pins A through G. We're only concerned with pin A, B, and D. Purple, orange, and green wire. Pin A, the purple wire, should show up as ground. B should show up as hot, battery voltage. And D should light up only when you press the release button in the cabin. Now, I already had somebody do that, and it did light up as ground when that happened. Here, I verified that the pins are all working correctly, even though they're corroded. Now, if you want to verify that your door release is working properly, you can jumper pins A and B. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. So we are currently connected to pin B, battery voltage. Now the other end, I'm going to connect it to pin A. Did you hear the motor? We verified that our motor is working correctly. We have verified that our connector is working properly. We can conclude that the module is bad. Now I opened it up, and you can see that the resistors are blown. Yeah, that's going to cause a problem. So I went to the junkyard and got a replacement piece for about 12 bucks. And this guy seems to be in working order. So we're going to swap that in and see what happens. I swapped the unit, spray the connector with this, and now we're gonna go push that button. Right now it's closed, and this guy should move. And there it is, success. The open rear latch button wasn't working because the control unit was defective. Now on the 97 and below, we have one of these modules, and on the 98 and up, you have a relay. I hope you guys learned something. Have a good day.